Hey, what's going on, guys? GooseSports here, and New Orleans Saints finalized their 53-man roster yesterday. So let's just take a look at it. Let's see, here we go. All right, let's see if let's see trying to see if I can make this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. All right. I want to make it has to go this way. Just make it a little bit bigger. All right. So we'll go look at I kind of put this position. I kind of grouped it like that. All right, let's look at the offensive line. As we got the Eric McCoy, Caesar Ruiz. Well, I don't know why. Hold on a second. It's weird. Okay, that's what they did. It's alphabetical order. It's not by position. Anyway, all right. Like center, you know, cornerback, defensive back. That's how I thought they did it by, position. It says position. Anyway, all right. Let's go. Let's look at it anyway. All right. So area they kept, of course, Eric McCoy, Caesar Ruiz. No shock there. Those guys have been starting for us for a few years now, so no shock there. Those two guys made the team again. Then you got some cornerbacks. You got Paulson Adebo, Marshawn Lattimore, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Rico Payton, Alante Taylor. No really surprise there. Not really. But I was surprised that Abram got cut, but all right. So we got then you got J.T. Gray, Will Harris, Jordan Howden, and there's like I said, I was surprised that Abram didn't make the cut, but all in all, not too thoroughly upset about the cuts, but anyway. All right, then you got Foskey. I'm surprised Foskey made this football team. Foskey's been a guy that's been non-existent since we drafted him. I think it was last year. Uh, uh, just a guy out of Notre Dame, and just really hasn't done anything for the Saints. Then you got Carl Granderson, of course, Cam Jordan, Peyton Turner. Peyton Turner's got to stay healthy. And then you got Chase Young. Chase Young looked really good in the preseason. I was kind of questioning picking him up in the offseason just because I thought the Saints should just tank. But anyway, I was really impressed with Chase Young. Got a 1-year deal. Hopefully he can improve our defense. Yeah. All right, then you got Christian Boyd, Brian Bresee, and Kalen Saunders. Then you got Nathan Shepard and Kendall Vickers. I mean, not really. Kendall, Christian Boyd, and Vickers. I mean, I don't know how much you can see those guys playing. Bresee, Saunders, Shepard. Those guys play a lot. But then you got Adam Prentice at the fullback. He's been here for a while. Hopefully, he doesn't have any turnover. Or they not gonna have a turnover in the game last year or drop the pass that cost us a game. Can't remember which game it was last season. Then Blake Groupie is going to come back and be our kicker again. Then you got Demario Davis, Jalen Ford, and Willie Gay, Demario Jackson. Orgy played well in the preseason, and Pete Werner at your linebacker spot. Zach Wood is your deep snapper. Then you got some more offensive linemen, Lucas Patrick. You got Nick Salberti. You got Adoa. And then you got a punter. New punter is Matthew Hayball. As Saints finally moved on from Luke Kedley. I'm sure a lot of Saints fans are happy that he's gone. He was not a good punter at all. Never really got much hang time on his punts. So thank God they're moving on him as Hayball is your new punter. So anything's a improvement over Headley. Then you got the quarterback position. They decided to keep all three: Derek Carr, Jake Haener. I know they have Taysom Hill at quarterback, but he's not. They have listed as quarterback. Then, of course, Spencer Rattler. I don't think they really determined who the backup quarterback is going to be yet, but Either one of those guys I'm comfortable with. If they came into the game, Derek Carr went out for whatever reason, either Hayner or Rattler, I'd be real comfortable with either one of those quarterbacks going in as a short-time role. I don't think either one is ready to lead the team this season. I think if we had to rely on Jake Hayner and Spencer Rattler this season, we might win 4 or 5 games tops. But it's just my opinion. But especially with our offensive line. But all right, they got Alvin Kamara, Jordan Mims, Jamal Williams is our running backs. Then you got Tyrann Mathieu, of course, he's making the team. Then you got rookie Fuiga. Then you got Trevor Penning. Trevor Penning played better since the Arizona game. Hopefully he can improve. Landon Young. Then you got some tight ends that made the team. You got Juwan Johnson, Foster Moreau, and Darren Holker. What's that guy Jacobson, 86? Yeah, he didn't make the cut. Then receiving core. I think the receiving core for the Saints is very, very weak. Very, very weak. You got Bub Means, Chris Olave, A.T. Perry, Mason Tipton, Cedric Wilson, and Rashid Shaheed. I mean, you take Olave and Shaheed away, and we really don't have really a third guy that, I mean, I know A.T. Perry showing flashes out of Wake Forest, but I think our receiving core is very, very weak. I just think it's very, very weak. But I take out Olave and Shaheed, and we really don't have. Just my opinion. All right, let's look at the injured reserve as they have Chandler Brewer, Justin Herron, Kendre Miller. Kendre Miller is a guy that he's always hurt for the Saints. Ever since he's been here, since last year, he's always hurt. Can't get on the team. He hurt his hamstring early in camp. Never played the down in preseason. Now he's on the injured list, injured reserve, whatever you want to call it. So then you got Cameron Key Peterson, Kevin Rader, and Rajon Wright. So a lot of those guys probably aren't going to even see kind of playing time. Then you got the PUP list. You got Passignon, Ramczyk. Ramczyk probably won't play again for the Saints. And then Sewell also on the PUP list, as they call it, physically unable to perform. So all in all, the Saints, they've not really surprising on the moves that they made, but like the assessments and pride, I thought Abram was going to make the team. Okay, what's it? Number Abadi, I think it's Abadi. I think escaped from me. Number 0. He played. He was on the team last year, but he didn't make the cut this season. But like Kendre Miller. Kendre Miller is gonna. I don't know what's gonna happen with Kendre Miller. He's somebody that's just not been able to perform for the Saints. Always hurt. So I'm not surprised they put him on IR with the new rules. But I think Kendre Miller's on shaky ground for the Saints. He has to somehow come back and contribute to this football team this season if he wants to be on the team next year. But what you guys think, man? What you think about this roster? I still think this team at tops is 10-7. I'm really not expecting much out of the Saints this season. The offensive line's a big question mark. We couldn't run the ball much last year at all, so that's a question mark for the Saints also. And receiving core, I think receiving core is very, very weak. A lot of question marks for the Saints. I think the defense is going to have to carry the Saints this year. I think just like last year, the Saints, if they're going to win games, it's going to be like 24-20, something like that. I don't think the Saints are going to score. I don't think you're going to see like a 30-point game for the Saints offense this season. I just don't think our offense is that prolific. A lot of things are going to hold us back to the offensive line, the running game, and then the weak wide receiving core for the Saints. But have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Who dat?